Hey, what's up, everybody? Adobe Masters here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create some neon glowing text in Adobe Premiere Pro. So we're going to be doing this all in Premiere, and it looks cool when you have a darker city scene. I grabbed this from Envato Elements, which is a great subscription-based service where you can pay a monthly fee and get an unlimited amount of stock footage. Check out the link in the description below. So what we're going to do here is we are first going to start over by deleting this graphics panel, and then we are going to go and make sure we are in the essential graphics panel over here. If you click on this drop down workspaces, I am in the graphics workspace. You can also go up to Window, Essential Graphics to get here. We are going to go to our type tool and we're going to type something. I just went with Vacation City because I really don't know what city this is in. So I went ahead and dropped just a random name in. I'm going to make this big. So let's go ahead and bring up this so that it fits into our space nicely. And you're going to see it already has a shadow on it. And that's really what we're going to be doing. We're going to be combining this shadow to create what we want to create. So once we have this, I'm going to align this so that it's centered in the left and right, the horizontal. And then we're going to go down and I'm going to go down to the shadow effect. So if I turn on this shadow effect, what we want to do is we want a glow, which means we don't want something to be broadcasting on any of the sides. Therefore, with this distancing portion right here, we want this to be 0. That way our angle doesn't affect anything at all. We just want, like I said, a head-on glow from all angles. Now, what we also want to do is we want to make sure that this first one is on the maximum opacity, and our first glow is actually going to be a white glow. So we want the text to typically be white, and then we want a white glow on top of that. Why? Because when neon burns really brightly, it creates a white look. So we are going to recreate that. Now you can see we've got this really nice burn. We want to bring this in so that it's a very close, almost just like a little blur on it. So we're going to blur it with just some really intense white light. Now, this is going to set up the effect for whatever color we want to go for here. So we're going to then go up to Vacation City. We're going to right click it. We're going to duplicate this text layer. So on this top text layer, we're then going to go down into the shadow, and this is where we can choose a color. Let's go with a blue this time. So we're going to click on the blue. Now, what we're going to do with this one is we want to go ahead and spread it out. So we want it to go farther away, and we want it to be more distributed, like so. So we want it to sort of spread out that blue glow, and then we kind of got to play around with the settings just a little bit here to give it the look that we're trying to go for. So I think this is kind of looking good, and then maybe bring that distancing back, yeah, just a little bit. And so what we've created with this, whoops, we don't want that there. What we've created with this is we've created this sort of backwards push of color where there's really bright color near the image, and then there's really distant color with the shadow. And we can, of course, readjust these a little bit. Like maybe I want the burn to be a little bit more intense near the center on the white, and then I would like the vacation to be a little more distant, like so. Again, just playing around with it until you get an effect that you like. But that's the basics of it, is really you just want these two layers to interact with one another where you have a strong center glow and then a distant colored glow. Once we are done with this, we can highlight both of these and then click Create Group, and that'll allow us to click on it and drag them around with one sort of fell swoop. Otherwise, we're going to be having to move one and then trying to move the other, which we don't want to do. We want them to be together. Therefore, that is what we've created with this group right here. Now we can move it how we would like. And if we would like to animate it, we can actually just go up into the effect control panel in the top left and animate the entire graphics layer by itself. But that is how you can quickly create some glowing/neon text in Adobe Premiere Pro. Thanks everyone for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, throw them in the comment section below or on our website at adobemasters.net. If you'd like to see more videos similar to this one, go to the subscribe button. Until next time, everyone, see ya.